Okay, welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution, Director's Cut. Okay. Well, last time I said that we'd do a little bit of
Fuck them cops, man.
exploration of
You know
this.
these blocks as much as they do.
They must have locked up all our
We'd
brothers.
get a couple of items,
They
such as the rocket launcher that used to belong to the DRP gang. Right, and now that we have a super jump, this jumping augmentation, we're able to come to here. And it's actually a reload mod, so well, we might as well go inside from here. Oh, guess it's guess someone must have fixed the wall. Reload speed. Yeah, pistol, why not? And of course, previous time we were here, of course, I demonstrated how you can sort of jump from like beam to beam, and which effect means that you don't necessarily need the landing system augmentation. However, now that we actually have it, we can just use that. But yeah, it's not really that difficult to sort of slide down from one beam to another, sort of zigzagging while you come down. And use this way because it will give us access to this room with the rocket launcher. Well, I do have the carrying capacity for it, because it is a huge gun. It takes 3x8. Like, this is how big it is. Right. Courtyard. Might be able to grab like one of those machine pistols or submachine guns. There should be one in here. Yes, but do I have the carrying capacity? Well, I would have, yes. Just need to kind of reorganize some stuff. Yeah, now I have enough space for that. Good. How much more do I? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, we're not gonna spend any more time there. There would be more guns there to collect, but I think it's enough if I just do one round of basically collecting stuff, taking whatever I can take in basically in one single run.
Now we stand at the edge.
Send them to Sarat, and then we'll go and track down Isaiah Sandoval. Yeah, like I think even upstairs there would be more shotguns.
This is what I got.
I'm a friend of.
Okay, head discount. Okay, so the regular shotgun, yes. And the rocket launcher, yes. Machine pistol, yes. The rocket launcher ammo, yes. And yeah,
Done.
okay. Yeah, just trying to make it quick, so.
Poison in here. Listen!
Man.
You can no longer tell.
Oh, actually, there would be something nearby the police station I want to take. I want to showcase something. I'm sure many players are aware of this, but at the same time I'm sure that not everyone. So okay, you come to, this is nearby the police station. See that there's a little that's boarded up here, and it's pretty high, but if you have your jumping augmentation you can make the jump. Well, pistol rounds, energy bar, and a pocket secretary. Now that pocket secretary contains a code, and let me show you where we can utilize the code.
Welcome to the Detroit.
Cool.
We've been blind for too long, and now we stand at the edge.
Right, so of course we all remember this building. It's where Tyndall lived, which is of course one of the first sort of side quests that you get. The second floor, this is where O'Malley lived. That's the little side quest for Jenny Alexander. She asks you to basically dig up some dirt on a corrupt cop. But there's also a third floor over here, and if you come here you can see that the lock difficulty is actually 5. So especially during your first visit to Detroit, it's not likely that you will be able to hack level 5 keypads. I mean, of course you can if you really invest in the this capture. Just first basically like 4 points of 4 points of 4 practice kits or practice points you just use to directly go to from capture level 1 to capture level 5. But still, now that little pocket secretary we found in that little hidey hole actually contains the code to this door, 2356. And we'll use that, why not? So come inside and we can see that it's some form of a chop shop. It's actually painkillers there. Some form of a chop shop. Right. Okay. There's another lock over here, but this is already level 2. So we'd be able to hack this. Well, maybe just for the funsies.
granted.
And you get basically, if you capture the entire network, you get epically another 200 XP. There's a scholar book, that's another plus 200 XP. And you look at this, that's another level 5 book, which you I suppose could open with a hacking tool. But there's also level 1 computer.
Access granted.
You can hack from Tito 13 to Dida Doc. Get out now. Yo Doc, I did my homework. Turns out little Kevin wasn't lying. They really are onto our little enterprise. They've set up a wire or some shit on the clinic line on both our cells, so toss it. They got wind of me tapping into their shit, they're gonna move onto the clinic, so it's better if you just grab whatever could link to us by the name and get the hell out of there. Don't get all humanitarian on me now, just stop whatever you're doing and get the F out. Dude number 13. Data Doc wrote, "Hey, you think you could clean up the storage a bit? It's a real mess in there. Thanks." Done. I've cleaned up the stash in the storage, and for increased security I've changed the code to 3663. Have a good one, T. Yeah, so you do get the code to this one. If you have the level 1 computer, so that's well, pistols and the Praxis kit. How about that? How about that? Yeah. Just I don't know, reorganizing stuff a little bit. Right, so that is it. Okay, after that little diversion, let's see. Yeah, that's right. I mean, this is the way we have to go. Right. Now, okay, let's go and find Mr. Isis Sandoval. Running here. Cops. Sure, let's have a save here again.
You sure you closed the door?
Yeah, of course I did. What do you think?
Yeah, take care of those guys. Okay. Now, this security guard is here if and only if Zeke Sanders is alive. And there's a little Praxis kit, and obviously you might be tempted to just go and grab it. But if you look carefully, You see the little electric cords underneath it. So if instead of taking the practice kit, just grab this body, move it a little bit, you can see that it's actually been wired to a pair of EMP mines, which we can take. Now use the vision enhancement. You can see that someone is behind the door over there. So, right. Well, let's bite. In fact, instead of using, I'll just punch him in the face. And Zeke is carrying a pocket secretary that has a code. You can see that we could activate the missing picture, and as is often the case, the picture contains a safe. Let's see, it was a level 4. Oh, I'll use the code since we have it. Yeah, so trunk darts. Well, I'll just first grab everything. No, I didn't really. Yeah, so after we're done here, I don't think I'm gonna go to any other shops anymore. I mean, I suppose I could. Whatever, I'll grab some stuff here, sure, that I can sell. Sure. Why not? We'll do one more visit to a shop, so grab a revolver. Huh? There's a little hidden.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
Why do we always get assigned to the shittiest spots?
Yeah, why would anyone come down here?
I think they're afraid someone's gonna try to...
Yo!
Just having some fun with the double takedowns. Well, money? I'm not gonna take any ammo because I'm not actually gonna use these weapons for it. Well, I mean, I will take the kind of ammo that I am actually planning to use. No. Yeah. Assault rifle ammo, yes. Sniper ammo, yes. Shotgun shells, no. And I'm already carrying a shotgun and a revolver. But that's a combat rifle, I'll take that. Well, that's also a combat rifle, but they literally just convert into a, you know, single round of ammo. So. Right, well, of course you could also sneak in here without interference, but where's the fun in that? Don't at least occasionally get to, you know, punch someone in the face. What's the point of living? Yeah, well, okay, we'll make it like a big save here, 38. Just checking the radar, I can see that. Because there is a guy who's patrolling this little section here. So I'm just waiting for him to walk by. He's gonna do basically like he's gonna stop and turn around at one point. Now, yeah. Okay. Crafty little bugger, aren't you? Well, while he's there, while he's close to the lasers, he's actually gonna like. The lasers are turned off because he's pretty much touching them. Just okay. This is not maybe necessary, but you do have to be careful here. Is there someone here? Okay. You have to be careful because sometimes, well, one of the guys will patrol that area, and when you on one hand have to move slowly, okay, let's see how this plays out.
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. I say yes. If you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now, on a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
These
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
Inspire, empathize, or give some tough love. Grow some balls, Sandoval.
So that's your plan? Just lay down and die so you can't be used again? That's bullshit. You need to face what's coming. There's a very thin line between martyr and victim, Sandoval. And if you pull the trigger, you won't be remembered as either.
You certainly like taking chances, Mr. Jensen. But your point has merit. Maybe I did give up too easily. It wasn't enough to be a doctor. Or to attack the infection at its source with Humanity Front. I had to try harder to help people, and I pushed too far. What else could I have done? How do people live in a world surrounded by human misery every day? Or am I the only person who feels this way?
Look, Sandoval, life is shit and then you die. Just learn to deal with that.
So you've had a couple of setbacks. Your reputation is shot and you're going to jail. Fine. Killing yourself is not the way to find redemption. At least behind bars, you still have a chance to help people. You're smart, healthy, and educated. You know that.
I refuse to accept that my salvation will be found in an institution designed to create misery and perpetuate suffering. I'd rather die. I'm a killer. Every morning when I wake up, it's my first thought of the day. I was involved in a plan that directly resulted in mass murder. And since then, I've been condemned to live apart from humanity. I can't even face the woman I love. I can't face anyone.
Yep. No, you just have to try a little harder to grow some balls.
You keep throwing out excuses for why killing yourself is the right thing to do, but the truth is you're lazy and scared and you want the easy way out. At least be honest with yourself. All the reasons you've given so far are nothing but bullshit. You and I both know suicide is a coward's act.
Oh, it's far from being bullshit. But hey, let's trivialize it. If it will get me to give up this gun. Well, guess what, Mr. Jensen? I'm the coward who has to live with myself after you're gone. And frankly, I can't.
CEO of the Young Medical Corporation.
Okay, so
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
okay, I guess this time around it didn't quite go as I planned. I mean, well, I'm not gonna reload, but most of the time, if you just keep giving him tough love, then, you know, if you give him tough love, then it helps. You know, he grows some balls. But this time around, well, we obviously failed. Well, it's level 1, we already got the code, but I'd rather hack this really.
Access granted.
Well, okay, and since we have again a pile of guns here, might as well. Let's see, oh, excuse me. Well, the thing about those dialogue things is that most of the time they do go like a certain way. If you use like a certain dialogue options, it will go a certain way, but not always. There is just a little bit of like randomness behind it. And well, of course I noticed that Sandoval was giving the kind of replies that he doesn't usually give. And that I suppose should have been a cue to like switch tactics.
Take a look.
I'm a friend of Greg.
Really?
But I was just kind of waiting for the game to prompt me like this option to use pheromones. And I didn't at least see. Yeah, shotgun, revolver, machine pistol, yeah. So these. Oh right, these frag mines, and yeah, my place is full of mines. I can definitely sell everything. And trank darts, yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Right. Okay. So now it's just a matter of returning to our apartment. How much credits do I have? 41,000 credits.
Spew the poison into your ears and you listen!
Yeah.
You can no longer tell the difference!
Let's see. I think there'll only be about 3 more opportunities to buy more practice kits. And well, and so about 30,000 should already be enough to get all of them. So just from this math, not to mention that we can still make more money by,
took to the streets in several cities this evening.
you know,
After viewing
collecting more guns along the way, selling them and so forth. So just from that, it's easy to see that we have more than enough money. We'll be able to buy absolutely everything. All the practice kits and all the ammo and whatever, just weapon modifications. Now, right. These are ammo capacity mods. Right. Okay. I'll just dump here like boxes that are ammunition but that aren't completely full. Let's see. Yeah, those are like less than full boxes. Because here's the thing. Source. This is now the last opportunity to visit this place. Oh, you know what? Just to make sure that the gameplay may be short go. Okay, this is off. Okay, this automatic inventory manager. Okay. Oh, I accidentally dropped that. I'm just trying to make like a little logical pile in here. Yeah. But yeah, so now this is the moment when I think I'm gonna want to have just grab the sniper rifle ammo away. Hypo stims, those are gonna be good. I don't know, somehow try to organize this stuff over here. Now, what to take? Maybe like, oh, that's okay. So take these. So I have like one full stack of these boxes. Maybe take two of these like stacks of these bars. Three hypostims. Okay, that's a full stack of also painkillers. Yeah, hypostims are they're gonna be useful. That's definitely gonna be useful. Inventory management. Right. Okay. There's one bottle of painkillers over there. Well, it's less than a full stack, but that's actually all that I have. Now, maybe some more ammo. Yeah, at least one of these full. Yeah, I think one full stack of stun gun darts is gonna be enough. That's fine. Take at least 2 more stacks of these. Yeah, in fact, I mean, and 2 full stacks of pistol rounds. That's fine. And maybe like one more stack of these because This is ammo. This ammo is gonna be a good resource. So. In fact, maybe like and even more. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you can notice that we are gearing up for war in here. We are gearing up for war now. Yeah, and they're not gonna want to have all of the EMP mines. That's good. EMP mines. Concussion mines, we don't use that often. Frag mines. I'll tell you what, I'll take like one stack of frag mines. Because the thing is, I'm really not gonna use that many mines. Some frags, just to be certain, and then some EMP mines. They are very handy. Right, and I'm actually gonna just I could take even more combat rifle ammo. Sure, I'll take all of it. All the combat rifle ammo. No. Like so. And we'll leave some space. I'm gonna leave this. Oh, by the way, can I? Okay. I can't put any more ammo capacity to this silent one, so I'm gonna drop it here. I'm gonna make a save here. And
Reestablishing security system. Jensen.
right, so as you can see, we're pretty much gearing up for war here. And those of you who have played the game before will know exactly the reason why.
We're asking questions and raising truth. As per usual. We're talking
There's something in here that I wanted to take. Maybe not. Okay. Just have to wait a little while.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it.
Right. Back to HQ. Because of the rights, we can't just walk there. The rights are in front of the building. So we have to use the Skyway. Right.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Burst drone system. I'm not gonna take any of this stuff actually. I'm not gonna take any of it. Okay, now that we can save, let's make a big save. Let's see, 39.
Even if it was true that we were breeding a bunch of augmented soldiers.
Back at HQ, so this would also be another opportunity to kind of go through these offices, hacking into them, you know, taking whatever stuff is hidden in them. But we pretty much already did all of that. Cutscene time.
Sarif?
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside? Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DoD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
Right, so, a little bit of, I suppose what you would call intermission. Because you don't really do much in here, you just have a little cutscene that progresses the quest. Yeah. Not granted, yeah, if you hadn't actually like gone through the offices, this would have been an opportunity to do so. But we have, at least we've gotten all the important stuff. So, save the game here. Now, I think for the purposes of what's about to come, I think this is now the perfect opportunity to stop for now. And when we return, of course, we'll travel back to Hengsha and, well, let's just say, I think all hell will break loose. Now, thank you for watching. This has been Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut with me, Simo Ex Machina, saying goodbye.